Hey guys, Scott DeSalvo, your favorite personal injury lawyer, here in Chicagoland, shooting you another video. This is yet another video from viewer suggestion. And the guy's question is, can they fire me or can I get in trouble if I file a workers' comp claim? And what do I do if they keep asking me who my lawyer is, who my lawyer is? Can I still file a claim without a lawyer? So let me answer that question for you. The short answer is yes, you can file a workers' comp claim without a lawyer. And if your company is hectoring you and bugging you about who's your lawyer, who's your lawyer, who's your lawyer, if you haven't hired one yet, it is perfectly okay for you to tell them, I haven't hired one yet. They still are required to report the incident. You can still file the papers at the commission. Not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. So that's how that works. You do not need a lawyer. Now, there are a million reasons why you should probably want to get a lawyer. Um, I discuss a lot of them in my video, but one of the most important reasons why that is because when the insurance company knows you don't have a lawyer, they know they can cut off your benefits, mess you around, lie to you, jerk you around, all this kind of stuff. And who wants that? Nobody wants that. What a hassle. You don't want that. Um, you want your benefits. You want what's entitled to you. You don't want to make a federal case of it. I get it. But without a lawyer, more times than not, they are going to jerk you around. They are going to mess you around. And you're going to have, a fight on your hands. And it's like I always say, it's like the first time you ever played chess, you only ever played checkers. They're playing chess. And they do it every day. And it's the first time you ever played chess. What are the chances that you're going to be able to, win a chess match under those circumstances? Well, your chances are not good. Your chances are not good, right? So that's the number one reason why you're going to want to have a lawyer. Now, can they fire you if you file for workers' comp? The answer to that is no. It is against federal law for them to fire you for filing a workers' comp case, but that's not the whole story. Who controls your employment file? Do you control your employment file or do they? Now, because your employer controls the employment file, and I've had this happen to people I represent, they can put anything in your employment file that they want to. They can put in there that you've been late 10 times in a row. They can put in there that they've written you up for foul language at work, and you keep doing it. And it's in your file. It's documented. A supervisor signed it. So my point is, it's not easy to prove a retaliatory discharge case. That's the kind of case you would file if somebody fires you or discriminates against you for exercising your rights under the Illinois Workers' Compensation Act. Can you do it? Yes. Can you prove it? That's a different story. Hard case to prove. Very hard case to prove. And they know it's a hard case to prove because they control your employment file. And because they control your employment file, they can put anything they want in there and make it really, really, really hard for you to win a retaliatory discharge case. Now, look, if they do something really stupid, like have a meeting and say, oh, we're going to get rid of that SOB because he filed workers' comp on us, or they post something stupid on the bulletin board, like so-and-so is faking an injury, he's a rat, something like that, that's a smoking gun, you got a good retaliatory discharge case. And if you have a lawyer who knows how to do those, a lot of those guys ask for a retainer up front. A lot of them screen the cases, but they're just looking for a slam dunk. So it's hard to get a good lawyer on one of those unless you have a slam dunk case. A lot of the lawyers ask for money out of your pocket up front. And how is an unemployed injured worker supposed to come up with money to pay a lawyer or a retainer? That's the question I always had. So it's hard to get a good lawyer on a case like that. It's hard to win those cases. So my point is, the last thing I'll say about it is it's less likely that you're going to get retaliated against or fired than you think it might be, right? Now, look, if you work for one of these outfits where everybody who gets hurt at work gets fired, then chances are you're going to get fired too. But those companies are pretty rare, and you have to ask yourself whether you even want to work at a place like that. Why would you want to work at a place like that when every time somebody gets hurt, they fire them? Anyway, my point is, can they do it and probably get away with it? Yeah, probably. But 99 out of 100 times when somebody expresses concern like that, they find a better job or they don't get fired, and it's not a big issue. Sometimes, they feel a little tension with the people at the office, but as time goes by and they recover and they return to work, it becomes not that big of a problem. So if I were you, I wouldn't worry about it that much. Hope that answers your question. Thank you for watching. Hope you and your family are well. But if you or anyone you know has been injured and you have questions and you might be looking for a lawyer to hire, you can call me anytime, night or day, for a completely free, no obligation consultation at 312 500 4500. 312 500 4500. I listen to what happened. I ask you some questions. I answer your questions. I give you a better idea of what's going on. So feel relaxed and call if you have questions. If you are not ready to talk to a lawyer, I have some pretty cool tools on my website for injured people. It's completely free, no lawyer to talk to, free and no obligation. And those tools are what would be known as the case cash calculator, tells you what your case might be worth. The other one is the good case calculator, tells you whether your case is good and strong or whether it might have some challenges, right? So those are completely free. Both of them take 10 or 15 seconds to complete, free and no obligation. It's like 6 multiple choice questions. It gives you an idea with no lawyer to talk to. It gives you answers. It gives you the information that you need, okay? Obviously, it's no substitute for consulting with a lawyer, but still really good tools. And I get a lot of positive feedback and emails from people thanking me for making those tools available to the public. So check them out. It's free. Why not do it? If you like my video and you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, click subscribe. I release a couple of videos a week usually, and this way you'll get notice of them. And if you would not mind, being a personal injury lawyer in Chicago is a very competitive, expensive prospect. And I'm competing with the big boys, multi-million-dollar out-of-staters who spend millions of dollars of TV every year. And so people really rely on Google reviews to decide who to call when they've got a case. So if you enjoy my videos and you think I'm a straight shooter, and I hope you do, if you wouldn't mind giving me a 5-star review on Google, it would really help me out. Literally 5 seconds for you, but an invaluable favor that I would really thank you for. All you do is check the link in the description, put it in a web browser on your PC, your Mac, your tablet or phone. Go there, click 5 stars, say a kind word, click submit. You're done in 5 seconds, and it really helps me out. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be a great help. Finally, if you have a question you'd like me to shoot a video on, please leave it in the comment section. I'm happy to shoot you a video and explain it to you. And chances are, if you have the question, so does a lot of other people. So it's a cool thing to do for us to share these kinds of questions and answers with other people, because not only will you get your answer, but you're helping other people out by asking a common question that a lot of injured people undoubtedly have, okay? So what kind of cases do I take? I take car crash, fall down, bar fight, dog fight, medical malpractice, nursing home abuse, you name it. If it is an injury caused by someone else, I'm your guy. You can call me and we can talk, and I can give you advice, and I can take your case if you want me to, okay? So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and hope you and the family are well. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you in the future. That's all I got to say. Believe it or not, the lawyer is finally ready to shut his mouth. It's a miracle, right? Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care. Have a great day.